What's the word, gang? What's the word, family? Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a safe, productive, blessed day. You're making the most out of your opportunity that you woke up today. And really quick, I wanted to take some time. I'm super excited because I finally decided to take that big leap and just say, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? Right? So I'm super excited to announce that I will be working on releasing a podcast, starting a podcast. And I wanted to make a video about it first, just to kind of emphasize it and kind of hit a few points on what I wanted to be about. Right. So I think I've made it well known, and most people know me for it. But my brand, my life, right? I live by this motto called trust the process. I got it tatted on me, so it means something to me. It means more than just a quote, right? We hear it and it's for some people it's just a quote. And I want to go a little bit further in depth and just say that, it's more than just a quote. To me, it's whatever you want to do in life, whether it's becoming your own boss and being an entrepreneur, or whether that's being a nail tech, being a freaking construction worker, being a teacher, whatever you want to do in life, there's processes, there's systems, there's things that you got to learn. There's experiences you got to gain, and there's failure and troubles that you got to go through in order to come out that side and earn that degree or earn that title or whatever that is for you. There's a process for everything. And in journey in life, you got to learn how to not only fall in love with the process, but also just trust it. Because if one person could do it, you could do it too, right? If one person could do it, I'm a firm believer. I stand on it. That if one person can make billions of dollars, I'll give you an example. Grant Cardone, billionaire, not only through real estate, but through his reach, his influence, his willingness to teach people about how he's doing what he's doing. Right? If one person can do it, if he could be a billionaire, why can't you? Why can't I? Right? So I go back to that and I say that just to emphasize everybody has a journey, every career path, every decision has a journey, and you always got to learn to have faith in yourself, but also trust the process. Trust your process and trust the process of the endeavor of the journey that you're facing, that you're going through, whether that's willingly or whether that's unwillingly, right? But the emphasis on that is, for me, I still would like to think that I have it all figured out, but I really don't. Right? Every time you feel like you have it all figured out, life throws something else at you to show you like, yo, you don't have it all figured out. Right? So what I want to do with this platform and my podcast is not only do I want to bring you life lessons, like my failures, my lessons, and share that with you, give you guys some light. So whatever mistakes I make, you guys can avoid that potentially. Right? Or learn from my mistakes. I'm a firm believer. I have 3 little brothers, 2 little brothers and 1 little sister. And I want them to understand that they don't have to make the same mistakes I did. Stupid mistakes, good mistakes, whatever the case may be, you can learn from me so that way you can prevent those and go make your own mistakes and learn from those. Right? But I want to bring on people, I want to question people and talk to them about their process. Talk to them about their experience, right? Whether that's somebody that fixes credit, or somebody in the life insurance industry, right? I would love to have a few of my mentors on here and have them share their story and why they decided to embark in the financial industry, right? People like day traders. I have a guy that trades futures. I would love for him to come on here, right? Women, whatever path they're going through, whether that's being a female entrepreneur, doing hair, right? Doing makeup, doing nails, anything. I want to have other entrepreneurs on here, other business owners on here, teachers, whatever you do. And I want them to talk about why they're doing what they're doing. What are some failures that they experience? What is the process that they feel like other people should know so that if other people want to do it, what steps can they take to do it, right? And life is just all about learning, experiencing failure, but then also teaching that to others, right? I want to learn myself. Like the credit game, for example. Just recently got into personal credit and business credit for one, because I need that in my life. I need to know that for myself so I can start leveraging OPM, other people's money, but also so I could teach other people that. And at the end of the day, somewhere down the road, I can monetize that skill set, that knowledge. But for right now, it's more so how can I learn it for my personal use, and as I'm learning, how can I give that game to other people, right? And I just want to save people some time. So however I could be beneficial, that's one way I want to give back in life. And I have a lot of different ambitions, a lot of goals, a lot of dreams that I want to bring to fruition, but that all comes with time. I even got to trust the process. And it's funny, sometimes I'm one of the most impatient, hard-headed people, and I got to sit back and reflect and be like, man, you're not even living by your own mantra. So even I got to center myself sometimes. But that's the whole purpose, that's the whole goal, is to bring other people on, share their experiences, their wins, their failures, how they got started, why they got started, how they're doing now, and anything they want to share about their story. That's what I want to shed light on. That's what I want to make my podcast about. And ultimately, see how that branches out. See how that plays out, right? See how that impacts, how I can make tweaks, how I can add different things, different segments, right? But it's all about using your voice, building how you want to build, and then making tweaks, trusting the process, falling in love with the process, enjoying the process every single step of the way, even the hard times, right? Because there have been some hard times. But man, I'm super excited. Wanted to put that out. Wanted to get some insight, some advice, right? Some knowledge, some wisdom, whatever you guys can give me. But just understand that that's what I'm planning on doing with this platform. And that's that's one of the ways I want to give back to my community, to others' communities, right? It's a big thing that I like to tell people. And if I told you this before, you can vouch for me, right? But let's say I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Hispanic, right? I feel like I could blend in a lot with the Black community and even the Hispanic community. But let's say you're Haitian. Let's say you're Middle Eastern. You're from Lebanon, right? You're from Egypt. You're from some other part of the world. But if I connect with you and I'm able to teach you, now you can go back to your community and you could teach them, because they're more likely to listen to you than they are likely to listen to me, right? And I could be wrong, but I just feel like, that's key. Impacting each other's communities so that we can help each other grow. We can help build. We can come together, and instead of competing, we can collaborate, right? Collaboration over competition. And I don't say that to say competition is not important. Competition is important. But we got to learn how to build each other up, how to help each other build, how to help each other hit our goals. Because ultimately, without each other, we're just going to be running like a chicken with its head cut off. Right? We can help each other. We can cut the time it takes to get to our goal. And that's truly my vision for this platform and my journey. I just feel like I'm here to serve. I feel like I'm here to shed light for other people's stories. And that's exactly what I tend to do. So whether that's in a suit or whether that's in comfortable clothes, it's not what's on you. It's what's in you. And what's in you, they can never take away, right? So, man, that's pretty much it for me, man. To formally reintroduce myself, if I didn't say it in the beginning, my name is Iridian Castrello. Iridian, I go by Mr. E, Mr. TTP. Hey, I want to make a shirt that says financial revolutionary, because that's what I feel like I am. I'm a financial revolutionary that's breaking the generational curses in my family, and I want to teach you how to do the same for yours. So until next time, we gone. I love you.